My name is Ian Myers, and this is my final word. Right now, I'm supposed to be writing my final word, but all I can think about is not writing my final word. All I want to do is just sit down for a long time and think. The problem is, there's not enough time. There's not enough time for me to sit and soak everything in that I want to soak in. There's no time for me to listen to the things that people have to say to me because I know that if I listen, I will lose even more time. There is no time for me to wait for Emmett to take a shower because I know that with that time, I could have eaten a sandwich, watched a movie, and took a shower of my own. There is no time for me to write this damn final word because there's only exactly 1 week left till I read it aloud to my class. 1 week. 1 week to put everything that has happened in the most important time of my life into a 3-minute or less piece about how much I changed. I guess I can start by just saying a few things. I am a DJ. I wear trendy clothes. I like chilling with friends, and I work at a place called Zoomies. That's right. That's right, Zoomies. How did you know that? I wonder. This is what most people know about me, but obviously this isn't all I am. I am part farm boy, part animal lover, part musician, part poser, part horseback rider, part city boy, part slacker, part race car driver, and part dreamer. Freshman year, I was filled with a chubby face, weird wavy blonde hair, braces, and a forward-faced Obey baseball hat. Basically, I was the shit. I was friends with all the cool kids from King, and I had a sister that was a junior, so I had all the connection to those higher-ups. Honestly, looking back on myself freshman year, I'm pretty proud. I talked to people, I tried making friends, and succeeded, and I was as good at school as Ian Myers could have been at that time. School has always been hard for me. I hate sitting in a chair and listening to someone blab at me. I hate the disappointed look on my parents' face when they see my progress report. And I hate the way the lights flicker and make me go insane. I'm gonna skip sophomore year because honestly, I don't want to think about those damn chicken coops anymore. It sucked. Junior year came around and I felt calm. I mean like the Ian type of calm where I'm not really that calm, but it's calm for me. Kind of calm. This was the year that I really found a place where I could be me. We all met in this place called Casco Bay, and when the school day ended, our other lives began. I found my squad. I found this group of people that I could talk to about everything. I found the group of people that I could hang out with every free second I had available, and most importantly, I found my best friend. I found that one person that would listen to any of the crap that I was going through. I found the one person that understood me for me and not the poser kid that everybody else knew. Thank you for being who you are. You mean way more than I think you know. Senior year has been a freaking ride. Wow. We began the year with 2 brand new teachers and the mindset of being the oldest kids in the school. We did some new expeditions like we do every year and made some dope final products like we do every year. I went on a major 3-week trip to a tropical island called Palau. Had the time of my life as I met new family members and had conversations full of laughter and old stories by the fire. It was this year when I found my final place in the school. I found that I have the ability to get more than just average grades. I found that I can be in a field with 40 of my classmates and not have social anxiety. I found that I am able to talk in front of a crowd without feeling like I want to die. And most importantly, I have found that I am most definitely the shit. I realize fully now, after writing this, that there is no time, but that although this being true, I should use this time that I have as a gift, because that is what it is. And nobody can stop me from achieving my best. Thank you, my amazing Casco Bay family. You've helped to make me the person you see here today. Thanks.
This isn't that bad anymore. As he clears the smoke, which is a dance move. Thank you. And hypes up the whole room with his hilarious energy. I can't help but marvel at this shirtless wonder behind this DJ setup, jumping and yelling with the music, inspiring everyone to be as excited and joyous as he is. Young Shirtless is who we all need in our lives. The man behind the music, the sunglasses, the baseball hat, the finger guns, the smile, and the green car. The most honest person I have ever met. The one all parents adore. How is Ian, my mom asks. Do the sunglasses and hats stay on when the shirt comes off? Ian is a beam of white light amongst the earth tones of Casco Bay. He is the honesty that wears bright colors and picks you up at 10 p.m. to whip around and scope the full moon and talk about how bad Emma Watson is. It's so bad. As Mayor of New Jersey Chris Christie once said, I'd eat a big meal with Ian. He's just a really fun guy to hang out with. Ian, go big. I love you.
Ian. You're not allowed to look. All right. Ian Myers, get down out of that tree. Is a sentence I've said more than once in my time as Ian's crew advisor. And I have one very particular memory of you up in a tree, me looking up at you and you looking down at me before grinning with unabashed mischief. No apologies. And okay, pops down and then zip, running away. And in the early days, this was not uncommon. It often felt like I was watching the back of Ian's curly head bob away from me as I was saying things like, no, Ian, cruise not over yet. Or no, Ian, block 7, that way, it's that way. Ian, you've always had this tremendous energy. Always had this aura of excitement of being right about to begin a new adventure. Okay. But at times, Ian, I know this abundance of energy has meant that you've been restless. You're a forward-thinking person and you have long had an idea of the adult you want to be. We've connected many times about your desire to become independent, speed up the clock, move past the high school scene and just begin living. And it's true, you've long had the charisma and savvy to be successful in the world beyond these walls. But you didn't do this, I'm glad to say. You made an active choice not to just skim the surface of the Casco Bay experience, instead you dug in. Another one of Harcrew's great thinkers, Nico Andreoli, once referred to Ian as, quote, a people person on steroids. Like a small edit there. And it is true that along with your DJing, which Mr. Nichols refers to as, quote, the work of a true artist and something to behold, unquote, your ability to connect with others is one of your true gifts. But what you have goes beyond just being merely social. You, Ian Myers, are a very loving person. I saw Senior Quest as a moment which this came to light most distinctly. When I or a crewbie were struggling with a task or simply with the psychological strain that comes with existing in incessant downpour for days, Ian was there happily, ready to support us. Ian, you were there for us. And you consciously held the positivity for our group. I remember this, that you made a decision to be positive in the face of frustration when we faced rough moments. It was a true colors moment. Your leadership on Quest showed me that when faced with challenge, you rise, and it also showed me the commitment you make to the people you care about in spite of your eagerness to begin the next chapter. So Ian, as you zip away into what will undoubtedly be a very successful future, my wish for you is that you never lose the positivity, compassion, and the brotherly teasing, sometimes barking, tree climbing, sometimes arguing playfulness for which we love you so much.